I forgot to put the Prepare Your Anus title card before I played that. Now that our daily dose of dank has been given to us, guys, we are moving on to the video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about another YouTube partnership today. Today we're going to be talking about the RPM Network, or as it's more commonly called, the Maker Studios Network. Now, as a disclaimer for all of the videos in this series of guides, I just want to point out to the fact that this is a very serious deal. YouTube partnerships and networks are nothing to mess around with. It's a serious commitment, and if you guys do want to commit to a network and actually start producing a lot better content and a lot more content that can be monetized to benefit you and make your channel grow, that is completely up to you. But you must pick the best network that is suited for your needs and is also good to help grow your channel. Now that that's out of the way, guys, we're going to get directly into what the network is. So today we're going to be talking about the RPM Network, or the Maker Studios Network. Now, I always say in these videos that this network is different like this. This network is different like this. Well, Maker Studios is different in the fact that it provides for more than just gaming networks. It's more of a movie-style production network, as it's not only just gaming-centric, it also does focus on video creators, vloggers, even movie productions on YouTube. It focuses on more than just one aspect of YouTube. Now, as far as the requirements are, I had to do a little bit more digging than what I had to do with some of the other networks. RPM is a little bit stringent as opposed to its network requirements, its amount of views per month, its amount of subs, and they don't exactly put it out for the public to see. As you can see here on this website, on their website, they don't exactly really give you an overview as to what they're looking for, but they do tell you some of the basic stuff that you are entitled and some of the other features that come with being a partnership. Now, RPM is very similar to some of the other networks that I have shown on this network series in the fact that they do have their own separate dashboard that is tracking your YouTube analytics, your daily earnings, your views, etc., etc., etc. And a lot of the features that they do have are pretty basic for most networks. You pretty much get a private forum and FAQ where you can ask questions to fellow members. You can ask support questions to some of the people that are actually working at Maker, and so on and so forth. So there's nothing really special as in terms of benefits. Now, down to the nitty-gritty stuff, guys. The requirements to actually get into the network, I had to do a little digging for it. The required amount of views per month that you have to get on your channel is 2,500 views. So pretty much what this means is that at the end of every month, you have to have a consistent total of 2,500 or more views on your total amount of videos. So it doesn't matter about how many views you get per day, as long as your channel has a combined total with all of your videos, 2,500 views per month, you should be able to get into the network. The next piece of information that's very important is the network term limit. Now, when I say network term limit, it means how long you are locked into that network, which means you can't leave, and you are bound to that network's terms and conditions while you make videos on YouTube. Now, I have discussed the policy of no locking contracts like Freedom, where you could leave at any time or up to 30 days depending on when YouTube releases you from the contract with the network. Now, with RPM, it is a 1-year lock-in contract, which means that for 1 year, you are in that network. And once that year is over, you can either renew with them or you could decide to leave. Now, the last bits of information that I do want to talk about is some of the features that do come with the network. Like I said earlier, RPM isn't exactly special when it comes to features on their network. As in all of the networks that I have covered in this series, they do offer a royalty-free music library, which you can use in your videos through the company Audio Micro. They do also have specialized ads that are tailored towards your video's content, so whether it's gaming, or it's movie production, or it's a genre of music, they will tailor it towards your video specifications. Last two pieces, or last two features that I do want to cover in this video. Now, RPM does offer a live streaming service through their network. Now, I feel this is kind of a moot point considering there are a lot of other live streaming services such as Twitch and even YouTube you can live stream on. So, I guess that's kind of a moot point, but nonetheless, the feature is still there for partners to use. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is they do have a RPM Recap and Spotlight, which is a weekly internet series on their RPM network channel on YouTube, which pretty much just highlights partners' content. If they feel like your content is especially significant or is excellent, they can feature it on their channel, and this is pretty good for gaining views and kind of getting your content out there and into the community. So guys, that is it for the RPM Network. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And some of the last bits that I do want to say, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. This is me playing some Dragon Age Inquisition. Amazing, amazing, amazing game. One of my top 10 of last year, 2014. And the amazing, awesome, and dank as hell music that you heard both in the intro and throughout this video will be down in the description if you want to check that out. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I will see you, yes you right there, sitting in that chair, in the next one. I have played this game multiple times and have thought of that very exact scene from Glorious Bastards, where Lieutenant Aldo Ring addresses his men before they go off the train.